Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from and who well. Peace, salutations to the 144,000, the rest of the one-third, the large multitude, unto you I say shalom. So what I want to get into today is about the hell that we catch, which the hell that we catch isn't meant to destroy us. Yeah, it may break us down, but the end goal, when you fall down, when you slip and fall, is for you to get back up and learn from that fall. Because ultimately it is meant to make us better. It's not meant to keep us in a stagnant position. Because all the hell that we catch is teaching us something. It's a lesson in every different obstacles that we have to overcome. It either is physical ailments, infirmities, relationship problems, problems at the job, stuff like that. But ultimately, it is to overcome those conflicts that we go through and make us a better person. Grow in the spirit in a sense. So I'm gonna get this first scripture. This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go there at. Yeah, so this truth is all about going through that straight and narrow path, which is going to involve a lot of difficult situations, going through different infirmities, going through ailments, but ultimately you have to endure that, because that's part of this walk. Because the rest of our people, 2/3, yeah, some of them are going through hell, but most of them they're actually very comfortable here. They're not really going through much. Yeah, they're under the curses, but ultimately they're not going through that purging process that the elect is going through right now. Because they don't want to enter at the straight gate because they're going to have to endure those things that the elect are going through. So they rather not endure it and walk that wide and narrow, that wide and broad path, which is going to lead to destruction. It's going to lead them to take that MOTB, to bow down to Esau, Edom, bow down to the beast system. But the elect, they're going to be in that straight and narrow path mindset. That yeah, things are difficult, but they're only going to get more difficult. So what we currently are going through it is to make us prepared. Get us prepared for when all hell breaks loose, and ultimately when that hour of temptation comes. Because ultimately the Lord is preparing our minds for what we're about to have to go through, which is the worst time in history. The worst time ever on the planet Earth. Which is Jacob's trouble. Ultimately, that implementation of the MOTB. So it's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be difficult. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. And we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Yeah, so we're gonna have to constantly go through those trials and tribulations. Constantly have to endure that thorn in your flesh. Constantly have to, take the load, be humble, not curse these people out that come against you. And sometimes that can get vexing, because yeah, you want to turn up on these people, but you can't. You got to take the low route in a sense. Because we can't avenge ourselves. Vengeance is of the Lord. He's gonna rise up to the occasion. We're just meant to push this word and seal the elect. That's why we were put here on the planet Earth. This is First Peter chapter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you. Verse 13, but rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. Yeah, so we can't think we can't think it as a strange thing from all the hell that we're catching. Like, oh, why are we currently going through this hell? As it being a surprise, but more of it as the Lord is putting you through this to make you better, to build your mind up, to edify you, because that's what these fiery trials are for, to build us up, to edify us, not to destroy us, because the Lord is gonna only give you whatever you can handle. He's not gonna overstep that boundary of what you could endure, because each brother is different. Some brothers may be able to endure more than others, but some brothers may not be able to endure as much as the other brother. So each each path is tailor made for each brother, for each believer, of the hopeful elect. This is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 29. For unto you it is given in the behalf of Mashiach, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. Yeah, so if we believe in Yahweh Shai, we're also going to have to endure that suffering that he had to go through. Just like he had to suffer, be spit on by his own people, being hated. That's what we're going to have to go through as well. Because ultimately we're disciples of Yahweh Shai. So we're going to have to endure the same things that he went through, constantly being lied at, persecuted, lied on. That's part of the walk. So I'm going to get this last one. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. Yeah, so we're going to have to endure till the end, even with all the hell that comes with it, because it's not meant to be an easy walk. It's meant to be a straight and narrow path, full of difficulties. Like in 2nd Ezra 7, you got fire on one side and deep waters on the other. So if you slip, that can be it. But ultimately it's to make us better. It's not meant to destroy us, but to build us up. But that's pretty much the point. I pray this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, about Shemi Yahushai, about Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who all learned this truth from and the well. Peace and salutations to the 144,000, the rest of the 1/3, the large multitude, unto your say Shalom.